Welcome back, thanks for coming back. Look at that for a view. The sky is blue, I promise you the sea's blue. Mr. Paul's dressed head to toe in blue. All that's missing is you. So come on, get yourself on that big bird or that canoe, start paddling like crazy. Paphos Cyprus, Marika and me, guess what? We're waiting, we really are, especially for you. And there are some superstars in Paphos as we speak. The Barnhawk clan has arrived. Baron John, of course, is the leader. He's got a partner in his crimes. That's Baroness Louise, who likes a little bit of cheese and the odd glass of wine, perhaps a bottle or two. You never know when she's on holiday. And of course, the singing sensation, the baby Barnhawk, Miss Fern, is here as well. And of course, if she's here, that must mean that Harry the Keeper is here. And he is indeed. And we're looking forward to going for a great meal with them. We had the great honour of their company last night at Lofty's Bar, doing a little bit of singing, karaoke as they call it. And of course we were also joined by some other legends on the channel, singing superstar Lady Kerry. I tell you what, she's going to melt your heart when that little video goes up in a couple of days. And of course the greatest roadie in the world, her partner in her crimes, that's our Lord Tony, was there as well. We had a good chat, a good chinwag, and a spectacality of an evening indeed. And if you're curious to know where we are, we're in downtown Kato Paphos. This is what we call the Hotels Road. Its correct name is Macedonis Avenue, but that's a bit of a tongue twister. It's where all the hotels are, so we'll call it Hotels Road. That's the Ivamari Adults Only Hotel. Of course, one or two people have stayed there. There's a man called Shady Tree and his girl, Shady Lady. They were there, and I think this time they're going to stay somewhere else. And they were in the Alexander the Great last time they were in town as well. Anyway, one or two hotels along the way, and I'm going to name them for you. Leonardo Plaza Cyprian Maris. Well, if your name is Sir Tony and there's a Lady Gosha in your life, that's where you stayed when you came to downtown Paphos. That's the Ledra Beach Hotel on the left-hand side, and this is the Athena Beach Hotel, and then next door to that is the Athena Royal Beach Hotel. And very soon indeed, there are some superstars who are superstar members of Marika and me on the Buy Me a Coffee channel, and of course that is our Lady Whitney, and of course her partner in her crimes, and that is Sir Jason. And when they book into town, they invite us to come and do a hotel tour, and we will do, that's for sure. Always nice to be courteous, isn't it, when you're driving around? Why not? I'm not in a big hurry to go anyway. All I want to do is make YouTube videos, especially for you guys. Lewis Ledra Beach is just down there to the left. Who's going to be staying there soon? I'll tell you who. Our superstar, one of our very earliest family members, and of course that is the one and only Lady Sally Byers. And if she's coming, that must mean Sir Matt Dyers is coming as well. We can't wait, and we'll be dancing the Chachuchka in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour and Promenade, that's for sure. September's coming, and there's a lot of people coming to town, that's for sure. We're in April. If you're curious, if perhaps you're new to the channel, the weather is, well, what can I say, absolutely spectacular, isn't it? Temperature, let's just check it, 22 degrees, and the time is 38 minutes past 10 to be precise. So that's not bad, is it? Middle of April, 22 degrees, wow, spectacality of a day indeed. And there's one of those little camera vans parked up taking pictures of naughty people that go too fast. The predominant speed limit in and around Paphos is 50 kilometers an hour. That's what the speed limit is in downtown Kato Paphos, where we are right now. But they'll allow you to travel up to 60 kilometers an hour before they take that picture of you. But as I say, you're not in any rush, are you? So take it easy, take the foot off the gas, and just meander around and enjoy the views, like this hotel on the left hand side, the Alexander the Great. Could be the greatest hotel in the world. And of course, another big shout out to a superstar in downtown Glasgow. He had his birthday yesterday, and he's called Alexander the Fantastic. He's only a very young man indeed, but of course those years will soon fly by, and I'm pretty sure that his grandmother, Lady Kirstine, will be bringing him to Paphos, and he's going to challenge me to a race up and down the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade, that's for sure. And I'm pretty sure he will beat me because, as you know, I'm starting to get that little bit old. What's going on here? They've closed the road. Oh my goodness. More roadworks in downtown Paphos. But it's a good thing because there are massive improvements afoot, and slowly but surely Kato Paphos will be coming back as a truly exceptional holiday resort. It's already a great place, but of course some of the roads needed some work. Some of the pavements, you know, we've been parking on them for quite a few years now, so they've got all broken up, but now they're all getting reinstated and they're putting little steel bars on them, so we can't park on them anymore, which is a good thing, especially if you're on foot. So you'll be able to meander around Paphos without having to worry about getting run over. And on top of that, most of it's going to be a one-way street, so even if we do run you over, we can only run you over in one direction, although of course we could select reverse just to make sure that the job has been done correctly. Anyway, let's circumnavigate our way through the back streets of Kato Paphos and work our way to the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour so that you can get that spectacality of a view indeed. Yes, Sir Jim, cuddle up to Lady Amanda, give her a kiss, give her a cuddle, give her a hug, because you'll be coming on a big bird or perhaps on a canoe and paddling like crazy to Paphos very, very soon indeed. And the area in Kato Paphos in particular is dramatically changing. We are building new apartment blocks and new holiday complexes here, there and everywhere, and hopefully when it's all done they'll repair this road as well, because there is a pothole or two. It doesn't matter how slow you drive, I'm pretty sure you can feel the shuddering. And yes, Lord Lee in downtown South Wales, he's got himself a honeymoon girl. She's still a honeymoon girl, and of course that's Lady Vicky. Big shout out to those superstars, Princess Layla and of course Princess Kelly. And of course the summer is coming, and Lord Lee's coming to Ayia Napa this time for his birthday, to the big 5-0, and as we promised, we'll be getting into the Jag and we'll be, well, cruising on down to Ayia Napa, and we'll spend a couple of days there and have a great time indeed. And yes, Lord Lee, it was a loose, well, sensor. We call them O2 sensors, and everyone has different words for them, doesn't it? But that's what it was, and a combination, I think, of a bit of dirty fuel. But the Peugeot is running super smooth, and you never know, it could become the new car of a superstar who likes to tune into the channel every single day so that he can get his Cyprus fix. His partner in his crimes had a birthday the other day. I'm pretty sure he knows who I'm talking about, and of course that is our Sir Daniel Mahoney, who's coming back to Paphos, and he's been posted to one of the RAF bases as a paramedic. So he'll be here for about 3 months, so I've no doubt he'll pop down to Paphos, perhaps on his days off, and we'll go and have a coffee or two and put the world to rights and those kind of things. Anyway, this is the downtown Kato Paphos Mall roundabout. That is the Kings Avenue Mall over there. If you keep going straight, you'll be on Kings Avenue, and that's where those barn hawks are hanging out. Fern and Harry are in the Princess Vera Hotel, and she said it's pretty good, by the way. It's pretty good. And of course the barn hawks themselves are in their apartment towards the rear of the Tomb of the Kings area. Now, this is the road down to downtown Kato Paradise, which of course is the promenade and the harbour area. And as you can see, the sun is slowly but surely burning away the clouds. Still a bit of dust in the air, by the way. This time of year, April, we get a bit of dust off the Sahara. I'm thinking of my hair. I'm going to get a hair transplant one of these days, you know. Then I won't have to wear a blue hat. Yes, I will, because it's too hot. I wear a blue hat because it's very hot. And a lot of people who walk around wear hats like that man there on the left-hand side. That man should get one on his head, although he's in the shade at the moment. So, if you are walking around, by the way, please be careful. We understand that you want to get that magic suntan, but remember the UV is very high indeed. And if you've got littlies with your children, please make sure you get factor 50 on them, otherwise they're going to burn, and well, you're going to ruin your holiday, that's for sure. If you're here for a week, I promise you're going to get a great suntan. If you're here for 2 weeks, well, you're going to go home and all your friends are going to be very jealous indeed. We have entered the downtown Kato Paphos promenade and harbour area. There's my new Bentley parked up on the left hand side in the correct colour, which of course is black, with my like a caramel colour interior. If you're listening, Lady Andrea, they should always be in black, and they should always have a caramelly cream interior. Those are the best colours for that Bentley. So keep on the lottery, and of course when you win it, I'll be expecting a flying spur. You can have a Continental GT, but I want a flying spur, and that means that I can pick you up from the airport, you see, there's a method in my madness. Downtown Kato Paphos Harbour, looking spectacular. So we'll let these people go. Some of you may recognise that gentleman walking across, and that's Mr. Rikos, and he's the man that owns the super jumbo glass bottom boat, and he also likes to dibble and dabble in Jeep Safaris as well. So if you are looking for a great little boat trip to go on, and it's chump change at 15 euros for an adult or 5 euros for a littlie, you're going to get 90 minutes of pure action-packed fun out in the blue Mediterranean Sea. Let's circumnavigate into the back of the Harbour restaurant, and of course this is a free car park as well. At night time it's all lit up, it's all been done up a little bit, and these bollards have been around so we can't park everywhere. So again, it's getting much more difficult for us to run you over, but some of us try very hard, so please keep looking left and right and do it at least twice. Big car park there for you if you've got a car, totally free of charge, and that's to the rear of the restaurants, and there's plenty of access without walking all the way around again. There's public toilets and those kind of things. And of course this is the blue Mediterranean Sea, and this is the Paphos Castle, and this is the brand new sunset viewing point, and this is the start of the coastal pathway that takes you out to the Cephalia's beach area, Lighthouse Beach, Ferris Beach. And if you walk it, it's going to take you about 15 minutes, but I tell you what, the views are quite simply to die for. I'm going to say thanks for watching. Of course, if you do like what you see, why not hit that like, click that subscribe. Doesn't cost you a single penny. It just tells YouTube that you like what you've seen, and perhaps they should recommend it to more like-minded people like yourselves. And of course, if you do want to keep us afloat, thank you very much indeed, Lady Kirstine, and of course Sir Jason. We thank you for the buy me a coffees that you take the trouble to go and find us on it. So if you Google these magic words, buy me a coffee, Marika and me, up will come our landing page. You can read that a little bit more about us, and of course you can choose to gift us that virtual coffee or two as a thank you, and of course to motivate us to keep on making these videos, especially for you. And we'd like to thank some of the people that have chosen to become superstar members. Whitney and Jason, thank you. Lady Kirstine, thank you very much. Sir Lee, Lady Vicky, thank you very much. Lady Kerry, Lord Tony, thank you. Tony and Gosia, thank you very much indeed. And we'll look forward to seeing you all again in Paphos very soon indeed. Thanks for watching, and of course I'll see you in the next one.